A request to try out Grizzly Mint. Now, of course, I've done Grizzly Mint, but there's a lot of people on there who have not done it. A lot of people start out with other things, weaker stuff that, well, they don't want to pass out to. But I'm going to give you my review on it, for somebody that already, I've been dipping Grizzly for a very long time, so I don't get the buzz as like starters would. So but I'm gonna give you my review on it as in the person that had first tried it. So Grizzly Mint, when I first tried it, I'm gonna give you the full review. So that way, just so you know. Oh, by the way, these are the new cans. These are the camouflage with the snow in the background cans. Probably my favorite out of the bunch. I like the classic cans, before the shiny stuff came out, or the tin. But we'll go ahead and get this started, and we'll figure out. For all you fellow beginner dippers out there wondering if you're dipping something wicker, I'll let you know. Got a big old chunk whoa. That's a big chunk. Oh, by the way, get long cut, it packs better, so. Oh, by the way, I have been dipping for a very long time, so I don't have to do this and put it in my lip. So, not making fun of anybody, just saying, not making fun of nobody. I just been dipping for 15 years, so I know how to do it. So obviously, the first thing I noticed when I dip Grizzly Mint, you get a little dash of flavor very quickly. It's not it doesn't take forever like your Timberwolf. Timberwolf takes a very long time for you to get flavor, and it doesn't last very long. Notice how this isn't a mud jug. Haven't got me one yet. I need to. I've been working on my recording studio here lately. I gotta finish everything out here. I gotta finish the lighting. I gotta finish the fucking ceiling because a fucking tree fell on my roof and we had to rebuild that in the past 2 days. So it's easy to pack. I noticed that. It's easy to pack. You can roll it with your tongue if you want to switch sides of your lip. But I recommend that's experts. Most people, it would fall out of their lip. So it definitely has a longer lasting flavor. I got a couple of cans here. I'm gonna give you all if you're a beginner dipper, this is what I would start out with. I actually brought a can with me for you beginner dippers out there. If you want to start out with something that actually, that isn't gonna put you on your ass, knock you out, make you feel sick. You start out with this for a few weeks. Timberwolf Wintergreen. Timberwolf, or any Timberwolf in general, I recommend starting out with that if you're a beginner dipper. But stuff, related to Grizzly, Copenhagen, or Skull, anything like this, I would avoid right away. I wouldn't go for that first, if you're starting out. Avoid these two brands if you're just starting out. Avoid those brands right there. You don't want to start out with those because it will put you on your ass. Copenhagen's another. Oh, yeah, I do have a can of Copenhagen here. Avoid that as well. Start out with Timberwolf. I recommend Timberwolf, but work your way towards, I would say, Grizzly, in all honesty. Out of the three that I've tasted out of Copenhagen, Skull, Grizzly, those are the three main brands, the main companies, three main brands that most people dip nowadays. I'd say Grizzly has it beaten in the majority of areas for long-lasting flavor. Copenhagen's probably the strongest, but Grizzly's the easiest to pack. It's the easiest to put in your lip, and you can switch it back and forth, you know, if that's what you like to do. I know y'all see that Deadpool poster right there. But I think I'll give this rating. I think I'll give Grizzly Mint. Out of a 5-star rating, I'd probably give it a 3.5 out of flavor. Long-lasting flavor. You know, most people like to keep a dip in their mouth for over an hour, so I give it about 3.5 for flavor, taste, all that. So if you like Grizzly Mint, if you haven't had Grizzly Mint, I wouldn't like I said, I wouldn't recommend starting with it. But if you like Grizzly Mint, if you've already dipped it, most of you people know to stick with it. So I'm going to be doing a couple of more videos here in the next couple of days. I'm probably going to post a couple of videos. I'm going to be doing... I got a couple of requests for Kodiak Wintergreen, and I got another request for Copenhagen Straight. So I think I'm going to go with the Copenhagen Straight. Haven't done that in a very long time. It's been a while since I've had that, so I'm going to give that a shot. If you guys have any requests of what you want me to do, if y'all haven't had it, you want me to give you a true review on it, if you have not tried it, if that's what you're thinking about to start dipping, whatever, let me know. Go to my Instagram. I got an Instagram page. Just look me up. Other than that, appreciate you watching the videos, guys, and there will be more to come.